Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So we're playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. In this video I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can create some potions using the alchemy stations within the game. Now early on you'll find this isn't as straightforward as some other games where you can create potions. It holds your hand a lot less. There is the help guide that you can use within this, but there are a number of steps that you're going to want to take before you try and approach this. One of the main important ones being that you learn to read early on in the game. You need to at least get the first level of reading out of the way, which is actually a side mission, so I'd recommend go off and do that quite early if you can. You will need some silver to be able to pay for that, so make sure you've got at least a little bit of silver. So maybe you do a couple of the first early missions first and then go off and do this. As you can see, Henry still hasn't got the highest level of reading skill because some of the letters are still jumbled up within the text. However, they are clear enough for us to be able to follow the instructions. Now, following the instructions is very important. If you don't follow the specific order of these instructions, your potion will be just unusable. And also you need the correct ingredients. Now, the ingredients you can buy from some of the alchemy traders that you'll find throughout the game, but a lot of them can be found out in the wild and picked, such as the nettles and the belladonna for the Saviour Schnapps. Now we're doing the Saviour Schnapps purely for the fact that, as you know, this is a potion that allows you to save manually and it's expensive to buy. So to be able to make it really is going to help you. It means you're not going to try and find a bed in order to sleep in to be able to save the game. You can just save it using the Saviour Schnapps. So let's get into making this particular potion. So it says here we need to prepare wine, which is the venom, 2 handfuls of belladonna and 1 of nettle. So you have to boil the nettles for 2 turns, grind the belladonna, drop in the belladonna, and then boil for 1 more turn. And when it says 1 more turn, it means 1 turn of the glass here, the sand glass. So because we've got the ingredients, we can actually go back to the actual text here and we can hold down onto X to prepare the herbs that we need to be able to do this, the belladonna and the nettle. But the first process is to add the wine or venom to the cauldron in order for us to be able to then pop in our nettles. Now, an important thing is it does actually tell you there nothing about grinding up the nettles. Now, we do have a mortar and pestle here, which we will use in a minute for the belladonna, but the nettles, we don't need to do that. So we can pop the nettles straight in as they are into the cauldron. That's one of the important steps of doing this actual potion. Then we can grind the belladonna because the timing is key. So we can grind this up in the mortar and pestle. So once we finish grinding this, we need to pop it into the dish. Now you may find that the dish is a little bit hard to kind of actually trigger with the on-screen cursor, so just play around with that until it actually picks up the name of the dish. We need 1 more belladonna, don't forget. So we do the same process again. You grind it and add it to the dish ready. And you can't add it straight from the mortar and pestle. It will only allow you to grind up 1 lot. Otherwise it will just hold the mortar and pestle until you add it to the cauldron. So from here what we want to do is just add that also to the dish. Now we're ready to do the next stage. So what we want to do is we want to get this nice and hot using the bellows. So L2, click on that, it's going to get the heat up to get this to boiling point. Now once we're at boiling point, what we can do now is we can turn the sand glass. Remember, for 2 turns for the nettles to boil, at the same time keeping the bellows nice and hot so it doesn't cool down with the boil. Alright, it's finished once, we'll do it a second time. Again, get the bellows going in between, keep it nice and hot. Now what we can do is we can add our belladonna, keeping it boiling, a couple of tugs on the bellows, and then we can turn the sand glass over for 1 more turn. Now this is an important step here, so once that's ran down to the bottom, 1 turn, now you need to use the file, which is one of these here, and this will complete the potion, so use. And there we go, you brew Saviour Schnapps. Well done, guys. And you know, if that's helped you figure out the process of how to make this fantastic potion that's going to save you literally a lot of time, then please do like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to help it grow. It really is appreciated. And just watch this space for more video gaming guides. Thanks for watching.